because it is a 4K 60 kind of day, and I figured out how to enable that on my lovely iPhone 13 Pro Max. This is only part of the antique mall hopping experience, where I got a bunch of random G.I. Joe stuff. Most of it I don't think I can really use for anything. Here is a piece of an M270. This is very old G.I. Joe stuff. So that's that. Might be moving this. This is going to go somewhere else. But I also, my mother found this. There were some clothes and some boots in this one. And then 2 suitcases. These came in this one. I also wanted to get this. I think I have a Xbox 360 version of this now. I want to get the Game Boy Advance version again, because I originally had that. Then I have this Ghost Recon game. This is all from an antique mall. And then, essentially what I got here were some helmets. Basically, if it's down, mostly down here, it came from the antique mall thing. These clothes, this helmet, this mask, that knife, I believe this, a bunch of boots. Got a bunch of boots. I was going to do a diorama with this, all of this at some point. This gun here, this assault rifle, and that's pretty much it. The cool thing about this one, because I also got this G.I. Joe case thing at a antique mall as well. It came with this, like, insert to organize your stuff. But when I make the diorama for this, it's going to be like a military barracks or something. And when I find all my other, like, G.I. Joes, because I have these guys, I got them at an antique mall as well. And I was messing around with them, with not that specific one. I have 2 of these cameras, but I wanted to mess around with some basic digital photography, really trying to figure out the manual focus on that camera. But I have these. These aren't quite G.I. Joes, because a lot of the G.I. Joe, actually all of the G.I. Joes I have, but a lot of them in general weren't very opposable. So, like, he was, like, I can do this, and I know you can twist the arms, but they're far more opposable and everything. So let's just, do that. They're far more opposable. So that's really that. Sadly, this antique mall excursion, we will call it an excursion, is very small, and I didn't get very much. There weren't much models, there weren't much video games, at least at this one. This is why you go to many of these. Maybe one day I will vlog the experience of going to an antique mall. There's one in Medina, Ohio, that it's too far for me to go to consistently, but it's massive and there's a lot of stuff you can get there of so many things. A lot of models, but they're kind of in a couple of places, and they might not be there when I go there again, so that's something I have to consider. There was another one that had the word green in its name, and a lot of its colors on the outside of the building were green. I forget where that one was in Ohio. If you can find, like, old toy stores as well, you might find similar stuff to, like, these guys. Because these guys came with, like, a lot of gear and everything, which is always a lot of fun. But either way, I have homework to do. I'm going to go do it. Have a nice day.